changes to election laws could be coming. The public defender gave an update on juvenile representation, and the city is trying to strengthen local business. Here's what happened this week on The Gavel, your weekly Denver City Council wrap-up. Some council members want to help make elections more transparent. On Tuesday, council members Amanda Sawyer and Daryl Watson presented potential changes to Denver's Fair Elections Fund to the Finance Committee. The goal is increased transparency in how candidates run their campaigns and a simplification of the election code to make it easier to run a campaign. Anonymous donations would be banned, allowing the public to see each person or organization who gave money. Bill sponsors want to equalize contributions between Fair Election Fund candidates and non-Fair Election Fund candidates for a more level playing field. And moderators could not be affiliated with any candidates. The role of a hearing officer would be strengthened to make sure all candidates are compliant in their campaigns, and rules on spending restrictions would change. These proposals will come before council in the next few weeks, and there will also be a public hearing.
On February 4th, we'll have a community town hall. We're going to walk through to community members what we're proposing, why we're proposing it. It's going to be at a Glenarm Rec Center at 2800 Glenarm Street from 6 to 7 p.m. There'll be food, there'll be interpretation, and available time for folks to ask questions of any of us, and the clerk and recorder's office will be present as well.
On Wednesday, the Safety Committee heard an update from the Public Defender's Office. The council passed legislation in 2023 requiring the public defender to represent people under 18 in court cases. The result is an increase in diversion rather than more serious charges. Since last July, 63% of cases were accepted into diversion, and about 16% of cases have been dismissed due to investigation and negotiations.
One of the goals is to prevent exposure to court processes for kids. We don't want them repeatedly coming to court. That's taking time for them and their family away from work, from school, and just going to court is scary for a child, regardless of their age. And so we want to decrease their exposure to court.
Moving forward, the office wants to tackle racial disparities, including in public schools, as there is an overrepresentation of Hispanic and Black youth. 30% of cases come from Denver Public Schools, where 48% of those charged are Black and Hispanic female youths. Denver is trying to help businesses grow in the city. On Wednesday, the Business Committee heard a briefing from Denver Economic Development and Opportunity. The briefing outlined tools to support businesses of all sizes. For smaller businesses, they're offering business advising courses, access to money through loans or tax benefits, and help with staffing. For global businesses, help can come in the form of market research and connections to build relationships in the city. For startups, the focus is on education and networking to get businesses off the ground. If you want to get a business to grow, you can find more details at denvergov.org/economic development. You can find links to City Council meeting schedules, agendas, events, and news at denvergov.org/citycouncil. Denver City Council meets every Monday at 3:30 at the City and County Building Council Chambers, or tune in live on Denver 8 or Zoom. Be sure to follow us on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram for Denver news, events, and information.